In the delightful circus of comedic banter, comedians Mark Normand and Joe List take center stage on their podcast, orchestrating a symphony of wit and satire. The focal point of their banter is none other than the illustrious Joe Rogan, the maestro of podcasting.
Now,
I know they did some AI Rogan talking to Musk, I think, and it's as good as any Rogan app. You know, he's like not laughing at the jokes. He talks about elk, talks about spaceships. Elon Musk smokes weed. He's weird looking. It's just as good.
maybe I can get an AI JL next time I do the show. I might be able to get a couple of followers this time.
You're just killing in the AI version.
Yeah, he's like, ho, ho, ho. Your dad, I see why that's funny.
That's gold. Go see this guy. He's playing at the Tampa Side Splitters.
Yeah, we program it to take out all the...
Oh, how about these? Wah, wah. Could you not do that, Rogan, maybe? You know, a comedian is trying to get a platform on your gigantic show and you go wah, wah. It's a little painful.
It's hurtful, but hey, can an AI do this?
I don't think so, Boston Dynamics.
Can you make...
Mark Normand, with the finesse of a linguistic acrobat, regales his audience with tales of an AI-infused Joe Rogan. The perpetual intelligence version, he jests, matches the prowess of the flesh and blood Rogan, tackling subjects as diverse as elks, spaceships, and the enigmatic visage of Elon Musk. In this digital rendition, Rogan's eclectic musings become a canvas for comedic exploration, and Mark paints a portrait of amusement, capturing the essence of the AI's charm. Amidst the laughter, Mark playfully contemplates the prospect of acquiring an perpetual intelligence replica of his compatriot Joe List, a digital doppelganger to potentially boost their show's following. The humor dances on the precipice of technological jest, blurring the lines between the digital and the human in the pursuit of comedic glory. The potential impact of perpetual intelligence on the comedic landscape is akin to navigating a comedic singularity, unexplored, mysterious, and fraught with paradoxes. Will these digital jesters, devoid of human idiosyncrasies, emerge as harbingers of a comedic renaissance or stumble through the labyrinth like a befuddled algorithm? This enigma, shrouded in the binary tapestry of artificial intellect, beckons contemplation. Imagine an AI comedian, devoid of human experiences, attempting to mine humor from the caverns of data and logic. Would its jests resonate with the human soul, or would they ricochet in the void of machine syntax? Comedy, a dance of the absurd and the relatable, might find itself ensnared in the web of algorithms, where the sublime nuances of human existence are reduced to lines of code. Yet, in this hypothetical digital carnival, there lies the allure of innovation. Could AI comedians become architects of a new comedic paradigm, unshackled by the limitations of human psychology and societal norms? The algorithms may weave comedic tapestries that transcend cultural barriers, concocting a global symphony of laughter. As the banter unfolds, Mark takes a moment to sing praises for Joe List's comedic prowess, recommending a pilgrimage to the sacred grounds of the Tampa Side Splitters Comedy Club. The camaraderie between the comedians transcends the digital airwaves, as Mark, in his inimitable style, exalts the comedic virtues of his compatriot. The sarcastic notion of programming the perpetual intelligence to expunge Rogan's signature "Oh, how about these" phrase adds a layer of humor to the conversation. In this jest, Mark, the digital puppeteer, contemplates tweaking the perpetual intelligence comedic algorithm, a playful jab at the quirks that define Rogan's distinctive style. Yet, amidst the laughter and jovial critique, Mark's frustration peeks through, albeit in jest. He humorously chides Rogan for not providing comedians with a more significant platform on his renowned podcast. The comedic landscape, it seems, is not without its own gentle skirmishes, as the jesters jest about the hierarchy of comedic prominence. The intersection of perpetual intelligence comedy with traditional stand-up becomes a cosmic ballet of juxtapositions. Picture a stand-up stage where a human bard and an AI maestro share the spotlight. How would the audience navigate this theatrical confluence, where the organic rhythm of human laughter meets the calculated cadence of artificial wit? The potential reshaping of the comedic experience heralds both promise and peril. Will audiences succumb to the allure of algorithmic gestures, finding solace in the predictability of artificial mirth? Or will the organic chaos of a stand-up set, with its unpredictability and vulnerability, remain an irreplaceable cornerstone of comedic communion? As we traverse this speculative terrain, it becomes imperative to ponder the ethical contours of perpetual intelligence comedy. Could an AI comedian inadvertently stumble into the realm of political incorrectness, bereft of the moral compass inherent in human comedic intuition? The comedic tightrope, already fraught with perils, may become an algorithmic precipice. In the grand tapestry of technological evolution, the potential marriage of AI and comedy sparks an intellectual conflagration. Will AI comedians become jesters of the digital court, captivating audiences with their algorithmic wit? Or will they be relegated to the annals of failed experiments, unable to replicate the nuanced alchemy of human laughter? Mark's acknowledgement of the limitations of an perpetual intelligence version of himself adds depth to the banter. In this recognition, he pays homage to the idiosyncrasies that make human comedy a unique and irreplaceable art form. The question, posed with a twinkle in Mark's comedic eye, about the prowess of Boston Dynamics in crafting an perpetual intelligence that can replicate human comedy dances on the edge of absurdity, a playful musing that tickles the imagination. Picture the audience, a tapestry woven with threads of cultural diversity, personal experiences, and the shared absurdities of the human condition. Shall they, in their kaleidoscopic splendor, find resonance in the silicon-induced humor emanating from the digital walls? Or will they remain steadfast champions of the authentic, the raw, the imperfect, heralding the sacred authenticity of the human comedic experience? The prospect of perpetual intelligence-driven comedy forging a niche within the comedic agora is reminiscent of a cosmic jest, a punchline echoing through the epochs of technological evolution. Could there be a cohort of aficionados, connoisseurs of the algorithmic absurd, who find solace in the precision of artificial wit? Will they, like digital Epicureans, savor the meticulously crafted punchlines devoid of human foibles? However, in the labyrinth of comedic preference, the specter of authenticity looms large. The authenticity embedded in the human experience, the unfiltered narrative spun by a stand-up bard, may prove an indomitable force. Shall the audience, guardians of the comedic sanctum, resist the calculated charm of algorithmic mirth in favor of the unpredictable roller coaster of human laughter? As the binary musings of perpetual intelligence jesters seek to infiltrate the hallowed halls of stand-up comedy, the audience becomes the arbiter of this comedic revolution. Shall they yield to the seduction of artificial precision, or shall they remain purveyors of the erratic, the emotional, and the beautifully flawed? The kaleidoscope of responses hinges on the delicate balance between the mechanical and the organic, the algorithmic and the authentic. The laughter of the audience, a symphony of human emotion, remains the ultimate litmus test for the comedic voyages ahead. In their collective response, they shall decree the fate of perpetual intelligence-generated humor, whether it finds a niche in the comedic pantheon or becomes a fleeting algorithmic footnote in the annals of laughter. As the audience steps onto the precipice of this comedic odyssey, their laughter becomes the echo that reverberates through the binary corridors of comedic evolution, heralding a future where the algorithmic and the authentic engage in a perpetual dance of jest and reception. In this comedic tango, Mark Normand and Joe List celebrate the camaraderie of their craft while playfully poking at the edges of technological possibility. The banter serves as a testament to the unique charm of human comedy, where the interplay of personalities, quirks, and camaraderie crafts a symphony that resonates through the digital ether. As they navigate the humorous terrain, The duo showcases the magic that happens when wit meets technology, leaving their audience in stitches, contemplating the whimsical intersection of laughter and artificial intelligence.